trade at the moment. They're working okay, they can carry on. But they do need assistance for other tools that you perhaps have in your toolkit of things that can be done. One of the things as we watch what was going on at ranks, some of the smaller ranks that are losing patronage, part of that is because places nearby them are not open as long or don't open so many days. But there was also the issue that because people in the pandemic got used to smaller ranks not having hackney carriages there at all, they got used to parking on them. Now that the hackney carriages are back, it's causing a problem and it's causing a safety issue.
I give taxi drivers a bad name. You're allowed to park in the cab rank. Hey? You're parking illegally and you think you're a hero. You're a real hero, mate.
So this bloke's refusing to move. He's been rude. It's AAH on the rank.
When we've watched some of those ranks and we've seen cars park, we've then seen people wanting to try and flag hackney carriages having to jump in the road to do so because the hackney carriages can't pull off the road. We've had to see hackney carriages stop in the road. It's not safe. And it's not good for the operation of the hackney carriages either, because they don't feel able to go and sit there because they can't sit there because there's a car in the way. And that means when a passenger comes along and takes one vehicle, it's gone, and the next vehicle doesn't come before somebody arrives. So that can be part of the reason that the unmet demand's increased as well. So I know it's not in the gift of licensing, it's another part of the council, but abuse of ranks by private vehicles parking should not be tolerated, full stop. Zero tolerance. Because the problem is if you say, oh, it doesn't matter, he's only there for a minute or so, as soon as a vehicle parks in a rank, someone else will come along and think, they're doing it, I can do it. It's got to be stopped, must be stopped. Also, you've got a great brand in Brighton. People love that brand and they've told us it's a great brand. And the quality is great, but you've got people coming in from outside who are trying to downplay that quality. So somehow you need adverts that say, this is what you can expect from a Brighton Hove hackney carriage, a Brighton and Hove private hire. This is what a Brighton and Hove hackney carriage, a Brighton and Hove private hire look like. If it's a taxi and it doesn't look like that, don't use it. It won't be the standard you expect. And that needs to be got across somehow. Not sure how you can do it, but it's worth thinking about. And as I've already said, you need to continue to increase open feedback and trade liaison with the public. The licensing section, the trade and the public all need to be talking a lot more to one another about what they need, what they enjoy, what they can't get. All the different bits it needs to be a lot more open and a lot more straightforward and a lot more out there.
But let's just have this right. You saw that I'm dropping off a customer and you're logging my vehicle, even though there's a vehicle parked up on double yellows, the same double yellows that I'm dropping on, but you logged me, the working man, and not the car that's parked, illegally parked.
Your vehicle's stationary, sir. It
is stationary because I'm dropping off. I can't drop off when I'm moving, you see. There's a problem with that. The insurance don't like it when we drop customers off when the vehicle's not stationary.
Very angry, sir.
I'm very angry because I'm trying to earn a living and you're logging my vehicle even though there's a vehicle that's parked up, illegally parked up.
Right, sir. Try and get the number in, sir.
No, I don't need the number. I don't need the number. I'm not going to make a complaint. I'm just going to show this to the other cabbies and to the councillors to see what we have to deal with.
The number's important.
It doesn't matter about the number because you're not the only one.
From my face, sir.
You're not the only one, and I don't need to identify you as an individual. I need to identify the absurdness of Brighton, the absurdness of Brighton and Hove Council. I'm a working man. You can see that I was dropping off a customer, and you still haven't logged the parked vehicle, right?
Really, sir.
Okay, that's fine. What is your badge number, just for the record?
You said you didn't need it a moment
I need
ago.
it now. What is it?
9, sir.
Thank you so much.
Remember me from last time? We're doing this again.
No,
Go on.
Sir,
Yep, sure. What am I looking at? Tell me, because I might need to learn something new.
Zigzag, that's something new. That
Yellow
is
lines,
introduced.
taxi rank, this, that. Which one says bus stop? Where's one that says bus stop?
Right.
Bus stop? Okay, but this is just for taxi. Come with me, please. Because I think you find these cars on the bus stop.
Would you like to come and see what has in front of it, sir?
No, I don't care what it has in front of
It
it.
has a PCN, the vehicle is broken down, sir.
Okay, it has a PCM. What about this guy here? Because this is a loading only rank, and this guy's just chilling. So what's the story here? You're leaving these cars, but you're again, you're going out of your way to find taxi drivers trying to earn a living.
No, sir.
So why would you leave this car that was here first to try and come to me to show me your new plastic card? Taxi enforcement. Yep, I understand. Are you only working to enforce on taxis? Answer me. Have the council said to you only go after taxis, or are you supposed to go after everybody equally and fairly?
Sir, you have... It's your prerogative to interpret it as you see fit.
No, I'm asking you a question. It's not a prerogative. I'm asking you. Because last time you came and targeted me as well. There was a car, remember, there was a car parked right here on the zigzags, and you left the lady and you came to target me. Today, this car has been here for a very long time before me, and you were walking towards me. This is when I...
parked in the minute I came into you, sir.
Okay, but if it's parked and your job is to enforce PCNs, why haven't you logged his number? Why are you only targeting taxis?
Sir, because zigzag taxi are not allowed to be
No,
there.
I understand. I know the rules.
There we are.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
where are you going? Have we finished?
Thank you, sir.
Have a lovely evening.
Abuse of ranks by private vehicles parking should not be tolerated. Full stop. Zero tolerance.